Hey, good morning. I am just leaving North Adams, and it's pretty funny. The AT literally starts going up right between two houses, sort of through someone's garden, leaving town. You can see it. The house behind me, the garden's behind me, the house's shed right there, and then going across a little creek here. Creek. And then up into the woods. And today, I better make it to Vermont. It's just like 5 miles to the Vermont border, and then another 14 or something to Bennington, Vermont. So that'll be exciting. So day 117, August 14th, is the day that I made it to Vermont. The long trail and the AT share the same path for the next 105 miles. And actually the long trail predates the AT, goes from the, right here, the Vermont-Massachusetts border all the way to Canada, and was the inspiration actually for the AT. So it's AT and long trail for the next 105 miles together that way. All right. Let's see, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, and now into Vermont. So 11 down, 3 to go. Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So I was taking some pictures there at the Welcome to Vermont sign, the Long Trail sign, and another couple showed up, a French-Canadian couple, and I was talking to them about through hiking, and the man, he is doing the long trail, and it's this whole, I'm very fascinated by it, the FKT thing, fastest known time, and he's not trying to break the fastest known time for the long trail, but he's going to do it. It's 240 some miles, and he's going to do it in less than 6 days. The record, I think, they said, was just set, I think, in the last week, and it was, I don't know, 4 days something. And I asked him where he was going to stop tonight, this French-Canadian guy, and he said he wouldn't sleep tonight. He's going to go 36 hours straight to start. So he will come flying by me here in a second. Maybe I'll get some video of him from behind. They parked up the trail a little bit at a dirt road crossing a little bit north of here, and then hiked backwards to the Massachusetts border, and now he's gonna start going northbound and start off by going 36 hours without sleeping. Just such a different thing. But it's crazy. It's interesting, to say the least. It's a totally different sort of subgenre, or whatever you want to call it, subculture of hiking, this whole fastest known time, FKT thing. There's a lot of it, though, it seems like. So, Pennsylvania is known as Roxylvania. Vermont is known as Vermud. And I would think, we'll see, but seeing as how it's August 14th and pretty late in the season, in my head I've been thinking it won't be quite so bad. But we'll see. Hasn't been too bad. Supposedly it's southern Vermont that's the worst, so we'll see. First Vermont view. First view today, period, actually. It's a power line view, but we'll take it. Headed that direction. Little beaver pond. All right. Become a game for me to find the beaver lodge. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Looking like another beaver pond. Oh, I see the lodge already. I think that's it right there in the middle. Right there. See if I can film and not fall in the bog. I've got to see a moose before this trip is out. 590 more miles to see one. Oop, bridge out. I think that's Bennington, Vermont. My stop for the end of day 117. Just a little more than a mile and a half. 1.7 up ahead.